Ladies and gents, players and pimps, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? Finally get to do a live reaction video after the game. Man, we had a good one. I give it to him. We did have a good game. A lot of discrepancies within the game. Y'all know how we do. Once we go live, we need 50% participation. And the way we do that, you guys got to hit the like button. So no matter how many people we have in here, we always need 50% likes. So if we got 100 people in here, we need 50 likes. As soon as you come in, make sure you hit the like button, the subscribe button, help out the YouTube algorithm. Leave a comment. Let us know where is everybody checking in from. And before we get started, we have the free Discord available. So you guys can check us out on Discord. Top Sports Debate Locks. I will have it pinned to the top of the comments or be in the description where you guys can check it out. Let's see if I can add that in the chat while we're doing this so you guys can go over there. If you're not a Hall of Famer, you might as well join a team that give you access to all of my plays, all of my capper plays, and I now have it available where you can get my VIP plays on Discord if you are a Hall of Famer. So you get to have both of best worlds over there. What's y'all thoughts about that game? What is y'all thoughts? Oh, since it's live, it's not letting me add all of that. So let's take away Twitter. Oh, we can keep Twitter. I just have to change it. Since I guess it's live, it don't let me type as many things in here. But we know how to improvise and make it work. Just looks sloppy. Me no like he's sloppy. But we have it pinned to the top of the comments. Who we got in the chat? We got B. Cole, Hall of Famer in here. What's popping? Jamar, I guess, got to wait a little bit longer for Ant Era. Yeah, man. Ant have a lot to learn. A lot to learn, man. There's so many things he got to do. Knicks in 7. Gabe, go to sleep. Knicks ain't winning anything in 7. Knicks is not doing anything. CD say trash. OKC needs to wrap this series up next game so we can get on with the finals. Yeah, they get it over with next game. It'll probably be a blowout. I believe it would definitely be a blowout game. So the game was... Don't XX my screen, please. This is what we had, people. 128 to 126. Such a very good game to watch. It went all the way down to the end. At no point you really felt that Minnesota was going to win, because I wish the coach would have not called that timeout at the end, because OKC is smart enough to know. They their coach like, okay, this is playoffs. We're not about to mess around and give y'all a chance to possibly win. They ain't going to do that. So they played it smart. And they're like, look, we just played a foul game, and we know we do that. Y'all ain't going to be able to stop us from doing what we need to do to be able to close this out. But I believe if they did have it where, because they wouldn't have did the foul if they just went down and tried to shoot the 3. It definitely would have been smarter to be able to do it. Now, looking at this game, SGA dropped 40, and he dropped a quiet 40. It wasn't even a loud 40. Think of that. SGA dropped a quiet 40, dropped exclusive bomb for SGA. Chet, 9 for 14, 2 for 4 from downtown, 7 rebounds, 3 blocks, 1 steal, 1 assist, 21 points. Chet went crazy and played up to his ability, which we know he can do. Jalen Williams was a star for tonight. Every single time. Every time Minnesota tried to make a run, Minnesota tried to do anything, Jalen Williams came down and just hit a 3. 6 of them. 6 from 9 from downtown. And he wasn't hitting 2s. As soon as they did something, he just came down and hit a 3. 34 points. 5 assists, 3 steals. Insane. Harkenstein, I don't know what was the coach game plan besides make us lose money. Like, I don't know. 16 minutes. 1 for 1. 6 rebounds. Like, come on, bro. This is what your superstar is supposed to do. This is not a good shooting night, but your superstar, your MVP, 30 shots. Being aggressive. 14 free throw attempts. He went 12 for 14. Missed that clutch one. 1 rebound away from a triple-double, people. He had 40 points, 10 assists, 9 rebounds. He is on a whole different level. Lou Dort got 1,000,000 fouls like always. Off the bench, Caruso had 10 points. Carson Wallace had some good points at the right time. Isaiah Joe did his thing. Now we go to the Timberwolves. Julius Randle.
Oh, no.
You can't blame it on injuries, bro. You can't blame it on injuries. Everybody is injured, dog. Everybody's injured. Oh, yeah, everybody is injured. 1 for 7. He made 1 shot more than us tonight. You made 1 more shot than me at the crib. 0 for 3 from downtown. Trash. 5 points? You ain't gonna win doing that. Jalen McDaniels, 22 points. He outscored Randle. Ant-Man got outscored by Jalen McDaniels. Jalen McDaniels had 15 field goal attempts. Anthony Edwards, who's supposed to be y'all star, y'all superstar. He's not a superstar. 13 shots, while SGA had 30. He did more than double your attempts. Free throw attempts, 7. SGA doubled free throw attempts in your crib. At your house. He went to Minnesota, slept in your house, slept with your chick, ate all your food, drank your beer, and left and went home. Going back to OKC. Thank you. Thank you for the nice hospitality. How? We need to talk about this. Dante finally came alive and tried to help him out. 7 from 11, 5 threes. Dante dropped a 20 ball. How you got somebody off the bench dropped a 20 ball? You got Alexander Walker dropped a 20 ball. You had 2 bench players scored more points than your 2 stars on your team. And don't get me started with turnovers. How many turnovers did they have? 21 turnovers. Family, you're not winning a game when you have 21 turnovers. It sucks because first thing first, OKC is just that much better than them. They're just a perfect team. They're literally a perfect team. They have every position covered. They have backups. You got to think, like Chet, he's 7 foot, right? He can score and stuff. You take him out, you got Harkenstein, 7 foot. He can score if you want him to. He grab rebounds. You got SGA. Take out SGA, you got Jalen. Take out Jay. Like, they have too many weapons. And a crazy thing is their defense. Their defense is so underrated how good they are, how they figure things out. It's not even fair. Ladies and gents, we going to get a gentleman's sweep. It's over. All of Minnesota team is booking their vacation right now as you watch this. As I speak, they're booking their vacations. The wife like, hey, babe, we need to know right now, are we going to fly out on Tuesday? We going to fly out on Monday? The prices, they're booking it's over with. They booking their vacations. Next game is going to be a blowout. It's going to be nasty in Oklahoma. Fade everybody. Fade them, baby. Fade them. I'm going to go fade it crazy. Minnesota is done. Ant-Man, I said he's good enough to get you one win. They got you one win. He have a lot of growing up to do in the NBA stratosphere of being a superstar. Because everybody is trying to force him to be a superstar. Force him. They keep on saying, I'm young, which he is. And he's going to learn from it. He's going to grow from it. But you got to be him if you want to be him. Let me know y'all thoughts in the comments about that. Make sure you guys come join the Hall of Fame team because we won some money today. We'll look at a few plays that we did. Let's read some of the comments up. We got a super chat from B. Cole. Cole always be showing love. Super chat. Just ready for the finals, man. These seem to be dragging on. Cole said, get this over with. Get it over with.
Oh, my God. They took my job.
I ain't mad at you. You're like, stop wasting our time. Stop wasting our money. Because, yeah, man, the fades is where it's at in these playoffs. The fades is where it is at. We got Miss Midnight in the building. Raina, what's going on? I don't even touch Randle. He's done. I feel like the Wolves really had more of a complete team before the series started, but I was 100% wrong. Yeah, because they look going into the series, you like, man, they really have a complete team. Until they play a complete team, and it's bad where Ant-Man can't even get a shot off. Was going to get your membership, but you keep raising it. I only raise my membership once a year. Every January 1st, it go up $5. So it's $30 right now. January 1st, it'd be $35. It started at $20 every year. So that's the only thing. You only get raised one time. Now, because what happens is, like, for example, my membership is $30. What happened was Apple was like, we want all of this money. We want all of it. So all in-app purchases by Apple, there's like, we want 30%. So if my membership is $30, they add in 30%. So you will see like it's $40 or something because Apple did that. Apple just lost a lawsuit because everybody sued them because they're taking too many people money from doing that. And they lost the lawsuit. So I got a notification that they're dropping that where they can't do it because that's like illegal for what they was doing. I don't know if it's in effect yet, but it should be soon. So they did that janky stuff. But if you do it like directly from the website, you get to avoid it. So it's like a secret way to do it. But if you do it from like a Apple in-app thing, but it's ways around it. Man, I was about to bet and realize I'm in Orange Beach, Alabama. Glad I didn't bet today. Yeah, it ain't letting you do nothing in there. Marcus, what's popping? Losing in 5. I'm not giving up on my boy. Oh, hell, you need to give up on him. It's a wrap, dog. It's a wrap. Wolves are gone. SGA 40 on 30 shots. Hey, gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. Superstars have to be the best player. He wasn't even like the 5th best player tonight. It was depressing. It was sad. Now, what are we doing with these likes, people? Y'all know we need them at 50%. Let's get these likes up right now. We need a few more. We got Twitter in the building. What's up to the Twitter people in here checking us out? Shout out to you guys. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Leave a comment. So my thing, what I'm doing tonight is because I'm about to start working on videos for tomorrow. We're about to drift off into other sports and already start cooking some things up soon. So some of the plays that we did end up hitting. We hit a full fade. Harkenstein, well, good thing they did bench him for this one. So we got him on his under on rebounds. We got Caruso under on rebounds. Harkenstein under on assists. And Mike Conley under on assists. Cash that one. Let me know if you played it. This was a live Lando play I did live. Chet for 15. We could have took him up to 20. Jaden McDaniels, this was the game changer right there. Him covering and getting over to 22. Jalen Williams dropped 34 of them. That was easy. And a good thing it didn't go to overtime. And SGA end up hitting those last 2 free throws, putting us right at 40. So that was a good cash. So I wasn't mad at that. And then our biggest one we hit that I gave to everybody was a full threes. Y'all know I hate threes, and it's crazy. We're SGA. Well, we had everybody on there, probably like 10, 12 people. Everybody did their job, hit some threes. It was looking good early. We just needed everybody else to come through, and it ended up coming through, and it looked good. So I would gladly take that. So if y'all are new in here, hit the like button, hit subscribe button. If you are not over on Discord, come check us out on a free version. I now have it available on a Patreon. Once you come rock with us on a Patreon and sign up over there, you get access to Patreon and Discord wherever you like it, because people complain that sometimes Patreon notifications don't come in quick while Discord come in immediately. As soon as I do a play, you get a notification right to your phone, and you can put it in and you will have no problem. So come join the team and see what we got going on. And Randall was out there point shaving. Can't nobody tell me different. How Ant not in foul trouble but only take 2 attempts in the first half? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make any sense. Buddy just sulling everything. That was wild. Completely wild. So let's see. We got a bunch of games tomorrow. We got WNBA tomorrow. We have MLB. We got a lot of stuff. So I want to get all this stuff early. And we're close to 20 units with MLB. We only did 1 play today because I didn't trust MLB with it being a holiday. And man, I'm mad I even bet on MLB today because this was brutal. How, it's definitely like a low scoring day. Tigers and Giants. My Tigers won, but only 4. Reds and Brewers only 5. Like just a low scoring day. So I just wish I would have just took every team under, and we would have been up big time. So first game starting at 6:10. We got the Guards. We got the Dodgers versus the Guards. Dodgers are the better team. We got May over here. Dustin May. He will be doing some pitching. He got 8 Ks. His last 2, 5, 5. Okay, so May will be in his bag. I like that. Dodgers, they haven't been hitting as good. They won 3 of their last 2. Also, the Guards won 3 of their last 2. Lost to Detroit yesterday with Skubal shutting them out. Best pitcher in all of MLB. So Dodgers won today 7-2. It was easy money for them. Oh, going against Tanner. So Tanner, I still have Dodgers. So Dodgers to be able to win that game. FanDuel, let's go to the sports book. Go over to the sports book. So what I'm doing is already calculating the plays that I would have. So I was going to do this by I do this by myself. But, and that's good money right there. I like that. So, yeah, that will probably 80% of these plays might actually make it to the end. Well, MLB was definitely slow. Definitely wasn't cooking, wasn't doing nothing. SGA, Jalen Williams in chat, played the best playoff game as trio. 95 points. Jeez.
Oh, no.
That was wild. Anna Randall's out there point shaving up. My ass SGA had 40, and I forgot to place my bet. Oh, you can't forget about that. Come on, dog. Yeah, you can't forget about that one. But since it was Memorial Day, everybody was thrown off, eating barbecue, hanging with family, hanging with friends. I need a first 5 money line slip tomorrow. My first 5 haven't been hitting. My reads on first 5s haven't been as good this year. So I'll have to see what I'm doing wrong with those. But they really haven't been popping off and hitting how I need them to. So we will get a little bit better. Second game, we got Cards versus the Orioles. Let's see what they did the last. I don't have it right here. Why can't I see what they've been doing them last few games? That's what I want to see. All right, 3, 4, 7, 1, 4. All right, so he's not about to do too much, and the problem is the Orioles haven't been hitting the ball good, so I might leave this game. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this game alone. I don't like that matchup. Cards easily should win, but you see they got it basically a pick'ems game, real close to it. So the books don't really know. So let's see, they have my Detroit Tigers to lose. Oh, we going against Webb, but we got Jake. So this could be an interesting one because Jake is always ready for the smoke. His record is looking sexy. So this should be a low-scoring game. So I like this as a low-scoring game. You can look at this Detroit game and possibly do a under. But look, they already have it too low. So that's too low. Is it available where we can do alts yet? Because sometimes they don't allow us to be able to do alts early. So we will boost it to 8.5. So under 8.5. So I like under 8.5 for that game because we'll be able to look at it. Mad as hell. The Canes reverse puck line parlayed with the Rays money line and Wolves money line. Yeah, the Wolves got you too. My fiance don't like me betting. LOL. I'm doing decent in baseball, and your PlayStation have me up on units. So appreciate it. No problem. Fiance, I got to make sure you win some good money so the fiance won't leave you. He like, hey, man, this wedding ain't going through, baby, if we don't hit this parlay. So you locking in right now on the Yankees. I'll look at Yankees in a little bit. We need another one of those games like that Detroit game. Yeah, we need a good one. Knicks money line tomorrow. League ain't having both series in and 5. Yeah, the thing is, the NBA don't want it to happen. They want it to be longer because you win more money. And Vegas, it helps everybody if you keep it going. The problem is, it sounds good. These players got to play. Refs can't even help these boys out. Yeah, I made money today too, so. I caught that ball. Yeah, that fan did catch the ball. Shoot, I would have caught the ball too. It came right to him. I don't see NBA sending New York home. Y'all see they gonna let what you call it dead come back? I was laughing with my boy yesterday. I'm like, if this was David Stern's league, David Stern would have his dad out for the next 2 years, bro. And his grandkids when he had to be in there. Adam Silver, he more lenient and nice. So he'd be able to be there. I would have been like, look, you come back next year, not this year. So we have Braves versus the Phillies. We have Atlanta minus 105, Phillies minus 115. Strider's 0-2 though. Oh, Strider only played 2 games. Yeah, Strider must be injured or something, so I'm going to leave that game alone. Not even going to mess with it. We got the Twins versus the Rays. The Rays been looking good lately, bro. The Rays been hot. Look at that. When the last time they lost the game? I'm definitely probably rocking with the hot team. Oh, they got Joe Ryan, though. Joe Ryan is pitching tomorrow, and we know he can get over 10 Ks, so this might be the game they can do something. So I would go a low-scoring game. I would definitely love to watch this game and see what's going on, but I would like this as a low-scoring game because you got 2 good pitchers that can do their thing, and they get it 8.5. That's good money, so I know we'd be able to get it under 10.5, so that's good. Now, this won't be my full parlay. So this just won't be a parlay. This is just how I'm being able to look at it and be able to manage what's going on so I can come back to a lot of these plays and look at it. So make sure you guys, if y'all are in here, hit that like button. Hit subscribe button. We got to get those likes up. We got 35 people in here on YouTube side. We got about 120 people over on Twitter side. Twitter over there. Hype, y'all are up late tonight. What y'all over there doing on Twitter side? Nah, rock with Pops. I seen on Facebook somebody going around NBA circles that KD might be going to Grizzlies with Ja. Yeah, KD's just hopping around at this point. Stern lived up to his name. He really did. Ray's been scoring too. Nice WNBA slate tomorrow. Yeah, we definitely gonna cook up some good WNBA plays. And tomorrow we're gonna officially start doing full units with WNBA. I've just been filling it out, just playing around. Wait till I can see who's gonna be starting, who's gonna be playing, and all that stuff. So I think I got enough research where we can finally take WNBA serious and start hitting them over their head, aim for a 100-unit season. So we got the White Sox versus the Mets. White Sox versus the Mets. Get Cannon. Cannon's not a bad pitcher this year. Decent. Yeah, they gonna probably beat them by 2 plus runs. Let's see. What can I find some value? Can I find some value this game? Straight up, nah, 2. Yeah, I go 2. Whoever just gave me a dislike, go to hell. Whoever did that, go to hell. We already talked about NBA, but we can talk about it in the comments. Just rewind it and you can see what we talking about with NBA if you want to hear that. Don't be zesty emojis. Gabe always on some zesty stuff. I believe he is Cat first cousin because Gabe and Cat be on that spicy stuff. Y'all see the collaboration video of Cat passing the ball. He like, Cat be on some spicy stuff, bro. I thought you said Ant was Jordan. I ain't never said no boy. Nothing like that. Sparks, money line over the dream. Chill, I'm through. I'm strolling. Gabe, speak for yourself. I ain't got nothing. Ain't nothing good on Twitter. Just them low boys, man. I took them both today. I think only one play. Yeah, them low boys been on. I gotta catch them. Both to hit a home run. I always miss it and be pissed off because I'll be thinking it. Like, man, I knew I should have took them for that. Red Sox versus the Brewers. Red Sox been messing me up, so I ain't even about to bet on them or against them. The Royals pissed me off today. I had the first 5, and Royals did absolutely nothing. We got 2 winning pitchers so far. He ain't doing too much, I think. The thing is, when I just get burnt from a team, you'll keep going back to them. Oh, boy. This is about to be a hot. So this is a good one. This is how we do the Reds game. We're going to take the Reds over on runs because the Reds about to have a field day. Will they win? They should. But I think for show, is it available? Where is the red? There we go. Let's see. We're total runs. Damn. The books know it's about to get real. The books know it's about to get real. They ain't even want me to that's high. So yeah, so they know what I know, but I still take it because I think that might be some easy money. So for the people that's late in here, we talked about the game, the original game, where we had the Timberwolves lose once again to the Thunder. The Thunder are up 3-1. Timberwolves are down 1-3. So they will have to win 3 games straight before OKC win 1, which will not happen. It's not going to happen. And it's a high chance they're going to get blown out that very, very next game, my friends. Going back to OKC, they took their soul. Tonight, million turnovers, 21 of them things. Chet went crazy. 21 points, hit 2 threes, 3 blocks, got steals, got rebounds. Jalen Williams, every single time the Wolves tried to come back, bam, I'm going to hit a 3, another one. 34 points, 6 from 9 from downtown. SGA, a very quiet 40 of them things. He wouldn't be denied. A 1 rebound away from a trip dub. And then the bench even came and helped them out. And Julius Randle, had 5 more points than me and you, people. He made 1 more shot than me and you. Bum. Anthony Edwards had 2 shots at a halftime.
Oh, no.
We knew the game was over once he did that. Like, come on, son. 16 points. You had Dante had more points than you. Walker had more points than you. McDaniels had more points than you. I would have had more points than you. Just brutal, bro. Brutal. Be like that. Who Yankees got tomorrow? I ain't made it to the Yankees yet. Y'all see I'm going game by game, and we ain't on the Yankees. We're on the Rockies, the worst team in MLB, against the Cubs, one of the best teams. And they're predicted to blow them out. And let's see if I agree with that statement. They should win. But will they blow them out? They don't have the pitcher starting tomorrow to whoop on them. Like, for a look at this. Today or yesterday, wherever you want to count it. They only won by 2 runs, which ain't bad. 4-1 versus 1-4. When they lose by 2, by 1, by a million, by 2. So you can take them by 2. But my spidey senses is telling me to leave it alone. And I hate ones like this because I leave it alone and they beat them by a million. I'm like, why didn't I take it? So I will just put you in the queue for right now. And we'll make the decision when it's time to make the decision. Blue Jays versus the Rangers. So for the new people that just came in, what I'm doing is so many games and stuff tomorrow. I'm working on stuff early. So I'm working on other stuff. And since, we live, I'm just doing it live, looking at what I like. My thing is, it's all about pitchers. It's all about the pitchers first. Second, it's about the hitters. Third, it's about the hot team. Okay, so I like Texas. Then Toronto. Both of them ain't been doing too good. Rangers, 1 run, 5 runs. Rangers ain't been able to hit. All right, this is a tough one. I like the Rangers to win, but I wouldn't put my hard-earned money on them because they haven't been doing enough for me. We got the Athletics versus the Astros. Athletics versus Astros. We got Sears. He's doing this thing. He ain't been pitching any good this year. Versus Hunter Brown. Hunter go crazy. He did all those 9 Ks, and I take him, he get 4. Oh, bum self. But, yeah, I definitely like Houston with this game. Straight up. No need to mess around with that one. That should be easy. Shmoney's. We finally got your Yankees. All right, we got the Yankees versus the Angels. Let's see what I like. Let's see what do I like. Who is the pitcher tomorrow? Carlos been doing amazing. So he's going to try to cook them brothers. And we got Mr. Anderson. Last game, Mr. Anderson ain't do nothing. 2 good pitchers, right? I would do the under. But, so I would do an under on this one. The problem is, once these 2 pitchers go out, both teams can hit. And even against these pitchers, both teams can hit. Have he went against the Angels this year? Nope. Have Anderson went against the Yankees this year? Nope. So this is a game I will leave alone. I wouldn't bet on this game. I say Yankees should win. They got the better pitcher and they got the better hitters. But okay, so this is like a first five. This is a game I'll probably take Yankees first 5 innings. I would take Yankees when Carlos is in. Once he leave, I would be real skeptical about it. Would be real skeptical. 3 more. So we got Marlins versus the Padres. Have the Marlins been randomly winning lately? I feel like they've been up 2 for 3, 3 for 2. They lost by 1, and it went to 11 innings, and they end up losing off a wild pitch, I believe. So that definitely have to suck. You did all them innings, and you put in a bum reliever pitcher, and that bums it up. Oh, got Max pitching. So Max is he's a good pitcher. 2 good ones. I would say the under. Marlins 3 runs, 3, 6, 4, 1, 4, 5, 1. I'm gonna leave this alone, but I do like the under on this game. Don't love it enough to bet my hard-earned money on it. So, don't love that. Make sure you guys hit the like button, the subscribe button if you haven't already did it. Hit that like button. Yanks gonna spank the Angels tomorrow. Believe it with the extended clip. You think so? I remember last season, White Sox was the king of the first 5 years. They was getting destroyed last year. Rocky and White Sox will win. Interesting. I thought the White Sox were the worst. No, the Rockies. Remember, they already done fired somebody already over there. So it's interesting. Who we got next? We got Pirates versus the D-backs. D-backs are 1 game away from going over 500. Burrows, he ain't pitched enough, so I'm going to leave this game alone. I like both pitchers to have had enough games planned, so I ain't even going to mess with that one. And the last game is the Nationals versus the Mariners. Mariners are a winning team, doing a thing. Cal might get a homer, depending on who is pitching. Mitchell Parker, a lefty, 4.65. So he's been cooking up a little bit lately. Versus Logan Evans. I can't call this game. Can't really call this game with these two. Nationals 3-2 in the last 5 games. 2-3-0. This is not consistent enough for me. If I was a betting man, which I am, I would probably take Nationals plus 1.5. I like that. Plus 1.5. Nationals could outright win it, but if they lose, I believe they'll probably lose by 1 with that. So, do y'all have any questions with NBA? We end up, I'll show y'all some of the plays for the late people that came in. We had a few plays today that I just gave to the people. This was a dope one. This was a all threes. Threes, baby, threes. Threes. Plus 28.46. Everybody came through and did what we need them to do. This was a live Lando play. I gave this play out live. 12.65. Chad did his thing, gave us more. Jalen McDaniels, 20 of them things. Jalen Williams, 34 of them things. That's GA, 40. Get it. Plus 746. All unders, baby. All unders. Who was able to get that one? I'll take it. So, made a little bit of shmoney's. with a game like this. So I believe we will see a gentleman sweep. Lando, we see the same. The Nets will be cashing. What you get in the dub? But yeah, so I will have those plays and probably manipulate them a little bit, and I'll probably add some hit plays, some different things. So I'm gonna do that video, look at WNBA, do that video. NBA game tomorrow. Let's look at the NBA game. Well, is it tomorrow? Let's see. First look at WNBA. WNBA game starting at 7. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 games. Lots of money to be made, dog. We got the bums fighting over $1. 0-4 Wings and Suns. We got Cali going against New York. Storm and the Lynx. Dream and Sparks. Sky 0-3. Andrews ain't got her first dub yet this year. They're looking trash. Need some more scores over there. Need a lot. What did Cardoso do? She's like still injured. I think she finally played last game. 19 minutes, 6 for 9, 12 points, 6 rebounds. Yeah, she doing her thing. So she probably just getting implemented, getting back into it. Knicks versus Pacers, 8 o'clock. Pacers are up 2-1. But they're back at home. It's funny, no home team won it yet this series. No home team. You played 3 games, no home team won. They have Indiana the favorite to win tomorrow. I think Indiana should be able to win this one at home convincingly. I definitely would take Indiana to cover that spread. Hopefully they give us a good game, a high scoring game, a lot of money to be made game. That would be great. Lando, do you use Baseball Savant? No, never heard of it. What's that? Lynx gonna smoke Seattle. Parlay that with the Sparks and Knicks. Nobody is taking the damn Knicks money line but you. Nobody is taking that Knicks money line. They could win tomorrow, but I wouldn't bet my hard-earned money on it. I personally wouldn't do it, but you know, I'm Lando, so everybody have their different preferences. Hit the like button, hit that subscribe button. If you guys are not a Hall of Famer, come join the team. It's only $30 a month. Give you access to all of my plays, all my capper plays, and we do now have all my plays available on Discord. So once you become a Hall of Famer, you get tapped in and access to that over there. And we do have the free versions where you can check out Patreon free version, come join that, and Discord free version. So we have both of the options. So let me keep on cooking. Let me get out of here and make these bets for you guys and give us some winning days. We had Memorial Day. We had all our fun. We ate all our food. Now it's time to get back cooking and making some money. Don't be lame. See you guys in the Hall of Fame, and I'm gone.